summer weather in you. So guys, we are on our way to Dover Port. That is where our brothers traveling from Accra to London. That is where they would be deporting. I don't know if it's the right English word, but I don't care. Yes, that is where they will arrive. That will be the point of entry into the UK country. So we are on our way to go meet them over there. There is a lot of traffic on the road, bro. It's crazy. But yes, I'm here with Dio. You're a YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
You have videos on YouTube?
Yeah.
What's the name of your channel?
Actually, it's called Dio.
Oh, okay. So you guys, what content do you put there?
Well, I mostly post funny content there, but I don't really use my personal.
Oh, okay. So you guys should check him out on YouTube. And yes, I have Mr. Lampo. Yes.
Let's get these two together.
Who is that?
He don't believe this.
Here in the UK. I'm here with my colleague Joanna Mensah. She's our head of political and economy. We have other colleagues here, Nadine and the rest are here. Half of the High Commission is half of the Ghana High Commission. Officially coming to the UK. I want to say that well done, you have made it, you have achieved what you set out. Officially welcome them by presenting a bouquet of flowers to our gallant men from Ghana.
So my name is Sheldon, the head is big for a reason, and yes, I'm somewhere in the UK, Ashford, and we came here to support the big bosses. Them they are crying there now where they say they just won't move their cars. They want they decided to embark on a journey. It wasn't just a journey, it had something attached to it. So we are going to have a conversation with Bossman. What you didn't say?
From Kwadwo at the men's side, I want you to understand that when the first person I will describe it, near Pessi, near Pessi a pro can.
I was pro can. You know, as was my
pro can.
But how you feel? Are you good?
I'm good actually. I'm superb. You know, this is something that we've been talking about for a couple of years. It's say we should do everything. Everything.
But look at the people around where you. I mean, did you anticipate this kind of crowd or like the Ghanaian community here coming to support?
It's humbling. You know, when we started this, we didn't have an idea even people would be coming to meet us. We're just driving quietly into London, doing our thing, and we got interviewed. We got this buzz. We got this following. Now, who you are me?
Oh, you're out. Who was all celebrity? Superstar.
Yeah, on a normal day now, the mayor started that.
What's on a normal day we start?
And you know, as they say, the other can on the crowd, maybe some me who see it.
Oh, won't mean anything. They say I will pictures with our social media.
Maybe me doing who see it because we crying see and I'm assuming do me.
Okay.
But yeah, then I'm associated now, and I'm very, very happy say Ghanaian community na bab one thing. So I Ghana flag on be share free Dover. Convertible you see what flag that's what D near flags high the bedroom ha. Charlie nearby a Ghana for a guhanum. Manager of this place here Ghana ni reception am all the amine. It's humbling.
Mama jollof beard.
Jollof there indeed be. But if free ha, Ghanaian dom Ashford Ghanaian community I ranger Ghanaian my any aspect intimacy so here kwa didi. And not the monk and mamun DH.
Oh yeah, anyway. So traveling through Africa, navigation wise, language, road infrastructure, everything comparatively, you people transition from Africa to Europe. How was it like?
There are some variations that are so vivid that I think that as Africans we should look at how best we can do it. Crossing into Spain, once we entered Spain, our cars were allowed in without any headache. One, you are leaving one African country into another African country. They have something they do, they call laissez-passer. It's a big deal. And they don't even inspect the car. I don't even know why we are putting ourselves through that drain. And you end up wasting about an hour doing it. Entering UK, they just checked our visa in France. We sat on the ferry, you do Hashim, we are driving. Into our borders, physical borders now as Africans, they have to do in terms. We are talking about Africa free trade, and free movement of people in the ECOWAS region. But I will say the movement is not that swift. Let's reduce our borders, let's reduce our barriers so that we can trade. But imagine the era of Spain. We've been in Spain, we've been in Italy, we've been in France, we've been in Morocco, Monaco, before coming to UK. We haven't been to any border. Omap Naturals who drew Italy. Omap Naturals who drew Morocco. Road-wise, we've had some very wonderful roads. Right from Senegal to here has been A1. Mali, Ivory Coast to Mali to Bamako was A1. Leaving Bamako to the north of Mali, Kai, they travel bad road, Kakrabe 300 kilometers. Ghana roads from the Akai because the slowest roads we traveled were the Ghana roads. All our roads are through towns, through Ghana road there, Charlie.
All the impediments are all kind, especially in Africa. And was there a time more dreams say, I said, baby, I equate and we are saying because obviously you people faced a lot of challenges navigating the African, terrain. Was there like a moment where people were like, Charlie, this thing the
There was never a moment. We've been planning this for years. We gathered a lot of information and a lot of research, and we knew what to expect, and we got what we were expecting. So we never thought of going back. We were destined to be here, and we had planned it, and nothing was going to put us down, actually.
Okay, so this wasn't just about driving, from Accra to London. It had a charity motive attached to it. Would you mind highlighting that to our audience?
Well, we are raising money for the sports. They have put up labs in Ghana, libraries in Ghana in about 60 communities as at now. We are raising money to support them because this is Sebi Obroni initiative on Abewa Ghana. And when she does these labs, she gives the labs to the communities to run. We are hoping to raise 100,000 for her. As at now, we are below 10,000.
Okay.
So we are encouraging everybody to follow the link and make a contribution. We, on the strip, we have two developers, myself, Saka Homes, and the Blay in Oyarifa. We are putting up 20 of our houses discounted. We are hoping that between the two of us, we'll be able to donate $40,000 to this cause. And time in UK, we are focused on selling these houses. So from tomorrow, we'll be meeting the Ghanaian community and the diaspora that are interested in homes in Ghana, and hope that we can sell.
Okay. Your Crocs and your car. You say first of all, you're not going to drive the car again.
Yeah, I'm considering putting the car in a museum so that people can come. See, what we have done when we were doing it, we took it like we were playing. But meeting the kids here, I asked every kid, why did you come? They say they are inspired by this. And I think that if it's a story of inspiration, then I need to keep the car packed so that kids can come to maybe Nkrumah Mausoleum or the museum in Ghana to listen to the story about the Ghanaians who drove 10,000 kilometers on land to London. It will inspire them. And I believe that it will encourage them. Maybe the next time a Ghanaian will be driving to China or something. It's only a matter of time. We're going to drive to China. We estimate that we are going to use 6 weeks for the drive. We are going to rest every 2 days. We are planning it. We'll do it.
Okay. So after this, are you people planning on like, a subsequent one like?
Yes. Next year we are driving to Cape Town. So we are putting plans. We are putting it together.
Okay. Thank you very much, and thanks for doing this for the case, and all the things that people are doing for the community. May God bless you. But so most of them could do the
Yeah, we've been invited by the Ghanaian community in Ashford for a welcome feast. We are grateful to them. The notice was short, so for them to come up with this means a lot. Viewers out there, I encourage you to watch Kwadwo Sheldon. I see him on my Instagram feed always, and it's nice to finally meet him. Now I can put a face to a name. But in intro, ni na mon kan chance on to so kakra na nti asem ne go kasa quick. We say bonasum.
I appreciate the feedback, and we will work on it. Sometimes you see a kasa be.
We say hot man, no person hot man ti wasem there. Contem kakra. Time in your. We wish you more success. We wish you more greatness. Tag our Wanderlust page when you do this.
Okay.
And we'll also retweet and share the word.
Okay.
All the best.
So I need to report, and we came to meet our brothers and support them here. They've been on the road driving for the past 16 days, right?
Yes.
16 days driving, eating all the the wild animals in the bush and everything. But yes, today they are here. They are finally here, bro. How do they feel?
I feel great.
Oh, yeah, sure.
May assure the reception that we've gotten over here.
I'm even talking. I mean
the journey.
Yeah.
Oh, the journey there.
You look
hasn't
tired.
hit me yet.
You know,
it hasn't hit me. Maybe as everything clear, then it go hits me. But as of now, I'm feeling great. I'm
okay.
energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what did you? Okay. But you remember could do. But how did you get to be a part of this initiative?
So the direct link was my brother-in-law, Kwadwo.
Okay.
He was the one that was invited on it by his friend Teddy. Teddy is the main organizer for it. So that's how I got to be a part of this initiative. So the initial thing was just a couple of friends that wanted to drive from Ghana to London.
Okay.
And then beyond that, they had this charitable mission that they put on top of it, and that's how I got invited. And I love driving myself.
Okay.
So me myself, I did drive for a long time.
You like driving girls crazy, huh?
To some certain extent.
So apart from driving cars, you drive girls crazy?
Now they're only my wife.
Only your wife. You drive only your wife crazy. But okay. So it started off as like let's just drive to London, from Accra to London. But then there is an end game here. You people are trying to organize something like a fundraising event for this whole thing to help people in the remotest part of the
Edu Sports.
Okay, so what is Edu Sport?
Edu Sports, they essentially have little satellite stations where they have the community kind of lead, and then there's a digitalization efforts that we're kind of like doing with them. So the whole aim is to raise about $100,000 for them to open up more of those clinics around Ghana and Kenya, like predominantly Ghana, and at least in terms of what we are contributing.
Okay, I know people are following the fun aspect, and people are arguing about cars and everything. How is the fundraising aspect going? Is it moving like are people donating? Are people?
We need more people to donate. There's never enough donations. As long as it's for a good cause, we need more people to contribute towards it.
Okay. Now let's talk about the journey. So we heard stories, where people got to an African country, you got your cars impounded.
Impounded?
Or was it not impounded?
Which one? Impounded? Tell me the meaning. Maybe I don't know.
Car.
Tell me later. You then let's skip
yes,
that.
yes, no. Yes, I saw my car.
Oh no. So where was that incident?
Mauritania.
So for that one, no. They don't. If you notice now, the cars, none of them have tint in the front. Ghana, we carry tint for the front. It's not a problem.
Okay.
They didn't let us know. So two cars entered, and then they had to remove the tint.
Okay.
So that was the issue. It wasn't impounded.
Did you people pay any money to them
for the removing of the tint?
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, a fine
For the tint.
But did you people not know about the tinted tint?
We did not know about it.
Okay.
At least not all of us.
Okay.
So the cars maybe that exited, they definitely did not know. Does that make sense?
What about bureaucracy? You know, when it comes to the African continent, people argue that even traveling in Africa is difficult than traveling like in Europe and other parts of the world. How was it like navigating?
So I think in general that is a true statement.
Okay.
But I don't think it was as bad as I expected it to be.
Okay.
Because let me give you a good perspective. From Morocco to Spain,
Okay.
and from France to London, it took us about 10 minutes through immigration.
Okay. 10 minutes.
Through the proper immigration channel. Obviously, there's queues. You
Yeah.
go to queue here, you go to queue here. In Africa, average 1 hour,
Okay.
2 hours,
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Even though Morocco has some efficiencies and stuff in there, and different countries like Senegal also had efficiencies, it was a little longer.
Okay.
But yes, if you look at it from that perspective, yes. But overall, it was a smooth process. There were places where people were trying to extort more money, but overall, it was a better experience than I anticipated for traveling.
Was it dangerous?
I never felt any
Security-wise?
danger throughout the travels.
Mm.
Mali, we already had some general concerns about it, but we never came across any danger.
Were there like, I mean, a moment or a situation where people felt like, nah, bro, I say, yeah, you can like, we could stop. We don't go go again. Were there like instances like that where people, hey, Charlie, let's go back home.
See, the spirit of what we were doing, we're all adventurous at heart.
Okay.
So from the beginning, even if we didn't make it far, we already knew that wherever we'll get to, we'll just ship there and just let the car come back, whatever it is. So we knew that there's a high possibility of failure. We're not worried of Nkwasasem. We were more worried of, we're doing everything as a team effort. If a car breaks down, we fix it together.
Okay.
If oil chain needs to change, we do it. That's the mentality we had in general. So there was no point that we said, oh, this one is stupid, let's all go.
Okay. How was, I mean, Shekanek, right? How was she, like spearheading the whole thing from Ghana?
No, she was with us on the trip.
Oh, okay. Because
she returned in Morocco.
okay. Why? What happened?
I don't fully know the story. Maybe she didn't secure her visa for EU on time. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know the full story.
So you people got to Morocco and she came
Yes.
But then you people had someone on board that was working with, that was working with the engines and everything.
Oh, yes. Kwame. Kwame was the key person that was working on the engines as well.
All right. What about road infrastructure in Africa?
Amazing. In general is the first word I'll start with. Amazing.
Okay. In general. Okay.
Now, the students, unfortunately, Ghana had maybe some of the worst roads we saw. Some, not necessarily worse.
From Ghana,
Starting from Ghana.
Ghana moving out of
Yes, moving out of Ghana. The roads we would have encountered on that stretch, some of them came from our Ghana stretch.
Okay.
Beyond that, the worst roads we experienced, maybe 40 kilometers or so, was in Mali. After that 40 kilometers, from Ghana all the way through, we were perfectly fine with the roads.
So it was just, some specific countries. Apart from that, there were some countries with good road infrastructure.
Senegal as an example,
Okay.
end to end.
Beautiful.
But not saying that Mali had good roads, but there was a certain stretch of 40 plus kilometers where it was very bad. But beyond that, good stretch of road. Right. Ghana to, in general, good. We passed through Kumasi, Sunyane, but our roads,
Language. You people travel
that's
through.
the interesting thing for me.
You people travel through a lot of,
But every single country we touched was French speaking in Africa.
What kind of French? Bonjour, bonjour.
What's it there?
Maintenance.
Okay.
So then how did you? Okay. Talk to me. Language.
Fortunately for us, my in-law, Kwabna, he did French in class 6.
Wait. The class is French. And I don't know the word you know. It's a boy.
It helped. It helped a lot. It helped a lot.
What about food?
The food there.
Talk to me.
We had a few places that there were some. Like for instance, the Mauritanian consulate. The consular over there prepared some fufu for us.
I heard you people went to eat jollof, Senegalese jollof.
That was amazing. That one was amazing. That one too, we had it in Mali. So that was amazing. The food, Cote d'Ivoire had some good like, what do they call it? Like the kebab equivalent with pepper and everything. That was great.
Okay.
But overall, their food there,
Okay.
I'm now waiting for it.
Okay. So what about you people? Easing yourselves and things like going to toilet in the Sanyam, and what happened?
Said the desert there is there.
Into more. Wait, hold on. What if there's some scorpion come and hold their distance? How you?
Oh no. See, in terms, okay, so for the most part, we are men traveling.
Okay.
So unless it's number 2.
Okay.
For the most part.
Yeah, I want you to tell me your squad. Then who be like the navigator, the Christopher Columbus for your team?
Where they car?
They
there.
Okay.
Teddy, the main man.
Okay.
He did the front. He be the lead car.
Mm.
My car, we did back. We be
Okay.
the one. We did push everyone forward.
Mm.
So this be the lead car.
Okay.
And this be the sweeper.
Okay. What the super? No, the zoom line.
No. We make sure say if you know they go, we go push you. That's the force.
Okay.
Go push you. Then
Your car small for road.
spore.
Mm.
No spore.
You know breakdown, no car.
Cars no breakdown,
Okay.
but say maybe little things here and there where we fix together.
Mm.
But cars no breakdown.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. Please, you can start.
Camera there. Camera there.
Yeah. Mm.
People were kind of rooting for this to go south.
Okay.
So some miscommunication has made all of us see. 10,000 kilometers.
Okay.
I personally changed brake pads on these cars.
Okay.
And then some guy helped us. We
Okay.
changed brake pads on the Lexus.
Okay.
No car broke down. Every single car is here.
Okay.
Even the G-Wagon is driving somewhere around.
Yeah.
Seriously, see our
Yeah. Because people are asking, say, where is the G-Wagon? Where is
It's
it?
driving around in Europe. I mean,
But the G-Wagon
Okay.
is he didn't get the UK visa on
Okay.
time.
yes.
So it's not about the car.
No. The
There
car.
was
Oh
no
no.
problem with any car.
Okay.
Except it's been 2 years flat tire, not so big, but 2 years flat tire. Is that a problem?
No.
But let me give you an example of something that we didn't realize on this trip.
Okay.
We're going 10,000 kilometers. So I took my car in for servicing. They said everything is fine.
Okay.
But my brakes, maybe it's left it like 2,000 kilometers on the brake. They won't tell me that there's. So obviously, after 2,000 kilometers, we for change the brake.
Exactly.
You get it?
And then
Tires.
somehow somebody put this out there for it to look like the cars have broken down. Charlie,
Yeah, but then you know how you get background in mechanic. I don't understand. How did you?
I was a born mechanic.
Hey,
I love
one.
cars.
One
One of my
fear.
first words in life was car.
Car.
Car. Be able to dismantle it. So I love cars.
Mm.
So being here, basically, I knew there was no way we get left behind because every car could be fixed.
Okay.
We changed brake pads on this, this,
Okay.
and
All of the everything.
All the-
Raptor car, you change them.
At some point, we replace the front end because see,
Yeah.
if you are setting off on a journey and your brake pads have about 60% life, it makes no sense to change them.
Okay.
So you put spares in the car.
Okay.
Along the line,
Okay.
when it gets to zero, replace it. Into your Ghana for your pamocho, there's no problem.
Okay.
No problem. Yeah, you can
It's
actually
just-
drive these cars all the way back.
Okay.
But
But
think about it. When you have your car in Ghana, 3 months you go for service. But that 3 months you have driven 5,000-6,000 kilometers. We are doing it in days.
Okay.
So we go for the services.
Okay.
It's-
So it wasn't a problem. There was nothing.
When this particular car, for example, we got new parts for it.
Okay.
It drove to Ivory Coast and back.
Okay.
That's like 2,000
That's
right.
before we started the journey.
So everything was delivered fresh from nature. God, beautiful journey.
Beautiful journey.
Small distance, nature God, exactly. Stone go hit your windshield. Even God.
Okay. But he hit. You know, I don't see any.
Small stone hit
Oh.
the windshield.
Oh.
And see, because of our professor here,
Okay.
we know that if you put super glue in it, it will stop the crack.
Oh.
And we put them in them.
So you people were actually learning on the job.
No, we.
Well,
He was the professor. He
Hey.
was teaching us on the job.
Then, prof, this one
They're
is
from Aguna Sabajo.
and then this is be a mechanic shop. Anna.
Sir, we are liberal. We took from Misidan.
Oh.
Oh, don't mind them. They built estates
Okay.
in Accra.
Okay.
I beg, plug the estates, make it here because the charity trouble cost days.
Oh, yes.
My choice.
So,
Uh-huh.
we currently have a development called The Blay.
Okay.
Clarify.
Okay.
We have devoted 10 houses of which we'll take proceeds from and put in the cause.
Okay.
Osaka Homes has also put up 10 houses.
Okay.
The sale from those houses, we take a part of it.
Okay.
You can't
give to
start
the
it.
cause.
They're
The sale
recording.
house. So may turn down.
They're
but
recording
I'm
the
also
sound.
Back to the
Okay. But how are you feeling? Are you
It's an
okay?
interview, recording the sound.
I mean, who big mind to say?
Oh, me, when are you big?
But who guy to say what?
Okay.
Nipa be sure how mama like me so many people because Ghana for natural.
Okay.
Ghana for natural though. Sebi ne say there na you do almost still. We don't mind. We actually say we move kind of move. You do we're fine. We are here. We are in London. In case nobody believes it, this is it.
Okay.
This is Abroche United
Sophia
Kingdom.
in London.
Yeah.
Driven 4 cars from Ghana. The fifth one
5
is left
Okay.
in Europe.
Europe. Okay.
Running around in Europe. There's nobody broken down.
Okay.
Nobody
Okay,
fell sick.
6 cry.
Okay.
We had 13 people from Ghana. About 5 of us had to fly out for various reasons.
Okay.
We are 8 here.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
you.
Okay.
Yes, continue. Sorry for barging in.
No, it was
No, no,
perfect.
no,
It was
it's perfect.
perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
All right. So, boss man, so see, I know. The next expedition, I'm going. More coin.
Everywhere some, but for sure, Cape Town, they one of the pipelines,
Okay. So Ghana to Cape Town.
potentially.
Okay. All right. So your last words.
My last words in general is,
Okay.
I know get some.
Oh, you know, get some.
I know they die today,
Okay.
so I don't get last words.
Hey, boss, yeah, pong. Yo, that was wild. Thank you very much, Ali.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time.